Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime and another live stream episode of our Space Engineers Henry Hardasses final exam series. Hope you guys are having a good day. We are getting off to a very early start from what our normal time is. That's because we've got some afternoon stuff that I've got to take care of with Mom Bear, and then later on with the J Bear. So we're going to jump right in and continue where we left off, which was working on our escape ship. Let everything res in. Yep, we're good. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get see what we got going here. Well, it's foggy out. All right. We get all of our thrusters taken care of. So we've got, and we're still not sure if some of these are going to cook us or not, but we're going to look. Maybe, maybe not. Be close. It's going to be close. All right, so we've got, what we have been able to do is we've kind of got our front built in. Now we need to get this blended in and closed off. We are going to be adding a turret here. Not sure if we're going to be doing anything on this bottom part. We might. I don't know. We're gonna have to try to figure it out. This, I gotta figure this out too. Let's see. It's not gonna be pretty by any stretch of the imagination here. Just gonna kind of make this look like the rest of this here. I probably need more than that. I am actually ready to get off planet. Of course, I say that, but I may not feel that way once we've actually started to run into, well, non-terrestrial threats. Cosmic has assured me that our more spaceborne, non-friendly factions are going to be very attentive to our movement. So, let's see what we got. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure. Let's see. What do I want? Do I want to put anything in there? Okay. One thing I'm going to do is, because of our events here, what I want to try, I'm going to put our events. I'm not going to block them. I want to try this. We're going to turn that like that. I guess this is going to be closed off. not going to close that off yet. We may actually end up adding, give us some forward-facing guns, autocannons or something right there. So we're not just relying on turrets, but let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do this though. And we're going to see if this is going to work. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. I am not good at pretty. So, 4. There. That could probably, nope, we're getting rid of that. That could probably be something else. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. And not pretty at all. Oof. Let's see what we got. Let's try 9. There we go. Try that. Perfect. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Let's get, let's try some, let's see what we got. Got this. That should work easily. Not loving that. But see what we got. Nope. Nope. Sure. See. Sink. I'm putting a sink in there. I don't think I'm putting a sink. Oh yes, the suspect. Bricks of white powder. Still don't get that. Still don't get it. I didn't put any of this stuff in there, did I? No, did not. Okay. Let's see what we got. A microwave. I love hearing that pronunciation. Just love hearing it. It's funny. Might be able to throw that up there. What else we got? Coffee machine, sink, fridge, oven. Microwave. And yeah, some of this might work. We get some plate and see what we got here. Take a little bit of that. Okay, so up there. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, if we do that, it's the fridge, microwave, coffee machine, the sink. Ideally. Yeah, right there. Okay. Right, event controllers, timer blocks. So I'm thinking we can move some of this stuff, other things in there. That's not supposed to be happening. There are not supposed to be unknown signals. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So we're going to go ahead and remove that. So those are not supposed to be. What is going on? Why am I moving? Okay. Should not be moving. That was weird. All right. Oh, that reminds me. I need to. I apologize. I need to take a minute and let me set up the stream monitoring. We kind of got in a hurry because we wanted to go in here relatively quickly. Not used to the early starts, so forgive me. All right. Okay. Again, moving. I don't. Not a big fan of that at all. Why am I moving? Should not be moving. You guys see that, right? Why am I moving? It says I'm moving at 0.07 meters a second. Not the case. Don't know why. It's happening like right here. Not digging it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Get 1, 2, 3. Get this. It just seems. I'll say there seems to be some weird stuff going on. Might be wrong. Like, there we go. Lights were on, but we couldn't see anything. Just weird. I need to be on the other side of that, but we'll go ahead and do these. So that should be the quick dump location that'll get everything back inside the into the ship's inventory. These two here are, they're like standalone, non-important stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I moving? Should not be moving. fridge is probably going to go down there. It's not a terrible place to put it, but yeah, I'm not like thrilled about that. Oh, I couldn't. I wouldn't. Okay, there we go. It's gonna have to go there. All right. Okay. Yep, should be it. So tied in. Not tied in. Come on, man. Hmm. Okay. Part of me would like to get this thing standing up. I don't know if I can. Hinge lock is off. Could try this. Part of me wants to stand this thing up. Not sure. I was really like what I was really trying to get to play out here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's see what I can put. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put stuff everywhere. Can't put it there. Can put it like that. Which probably means I might be able to get this guy. There we go. Okay. So that works. Which means that should work. That should work. Go. Nope, that one won't. It's interesting why that won't, but anyway. Okay, there. There, 4, 5. Come on. This one won't work that way. Nope. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I want to do this. What we got? So what I'm trying to figure out right now is I'm trying to figure out some sloping for the armor that will help protect these hinges because they are weak spots that need to be given some kind of protection. And this is not going to be, it will not be easy. So I feel like that is probably... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Something's jiggling. Jiggle, jiggle. Not liking that. Okay. So we'll take that away. There we go. I'm gonna move... Okay, so we are at 0. And this is the... So I need to go, I think, positive. So if I go 0 point, no, wrong thing, 0.02. And then we put this up here. Nope. 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 Okay. So we're at 0.02. Let's go to... We go 1 degree? Let's go 0.05. Trying to find just enough deviation to take the stress off of the system. So nope. Okay. I'm hoping it's not going to be something like half a degree. I mean, half a degree isn't going to be terrible, but let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. Just don't understand why that's... Okay. Anyway. Let's go 6. Not as bad. So I'm not gonna feel as bad about that. Let's see. So the upper limit, let's call this point. Let's go 7.5. There we go. No, that one seems to be bothering it more. One. So there's 2. So 2 is okay. Kind of. So this is still, it says it's moving. So if we were to call this 1.5, what do we get? 1.5 is fine. .25. Nope. Let's just leave it at 1.5. Oh, that didn't seem to do it either. 1.75. You know what? Let's just make it 2. It's not making any difference over here on the right. If you guys can see that, so we'll do 1.75. Okay. Do the same thing here. Okay. All right. Saw a spark. Okay. I wonder if I could put anything. No, that was not smart. I don't want to do that right this moment. Yeah, I'm not ready to do that yet. And the idea is to produce slopes that are gonna deflect rounds. Not sure how we're gonna blend this. Nope. So I'm gonna do it 8. That's how we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, I feel like that's let's try this. No. Maybe. No. That might be it. No, not quite. This is going to end up being it. What have I done? Damn it. Come on. Well, that was just ridiculous of me. So dumb. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay. Get up there. Okay, something similar to that. Down on the lower side here. So that should be interesting. 2. There we go.
Energy low.
Yeah. Okay. At least get that started. Still got unknown signals popping in. It shouldn't be. That's only that did not happen the last stream, so something is causing that. Not sure what, but something is causing that. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Things we need to do here. Do I need to? Don't think I need to do that. Let's, I know I can do this. Let's go ahead and put this. Connector back here. Do I want to try to have some sort of side connector? I guess that's part of the question. Not sure. if that'll work. Might work. Do I want to add more cannons? That's the question. Cannons, cannons, cannons. We may need to. Autocannons, Gatlins. Autocannons. Do I add another Gatlin? I guess that's the question. If I do that, do I need to add one to the top? I mean, I could.
All hands, man your battle stations. We are under attack. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
The hangar is under attack.
Let's see.
Reinforcements. All second stage pilots on deck.
Ooh.
Arr, matey! Board in this vessel, we need accordance with the law. Hack the ring, kill them all, and have some fun. Well, what are you staring at? Get to work!
When I'm out in space. just
1, 2, 3.
And I see a raid on a base nearby. I have no doubt to do what's right. Turning up the
Dadgummit.
sound and the spotlight. When the signal comes into the spacecraft, out into space, yes, that's where we'll be. We are creators, put your trust in us.
Okay. Got that, got that. Grab that freaking plate. Okay. See what kind of connection I need for. I think we're gonna put one. We're gonna try to put one artillery. Turret on here, just to give us a little bit of the long range. That's autocannon. Assault cannon, there we go. Not artillery, it's assault cannon. Yeah, so it's small. That's what I needed to know. Yep. Let's go with a T. Oh, come on. It's got to be better than that. Guess not. Sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's crappy. Okay. It's so dumb. It's got to go that far out. That is just so ridiculous. I really don't like that. It's so bothersome. So dumb. I get it to a point, but geez, come on, man. Yeah, not digging that at all. That one past there. Yeah. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, not like it. Ah, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Oops. Alright. I think I've done this. For sure. Get a bunch. A lot more magnesium. Barely any hydrogen.
Fuel low.
I know.
Fuel critical.
At least we're getting some good wind right now. Let's see. An hour. Got a couple drop frames, not too many. We're doing okay. Okay. Got run out of there. Still got stuff. All right. Let's see where we're at. So that's 1, 2. I need to do I need to do something a little different. Been working on this same spot for a minute now. I just need to do something different. So we're going to take a look at our magnesium holdings. How much do we got? 1.74K. It's not terrible. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. We're going to go ahead and that's on. Let's get the sorter. Just need to leave this thing on. All right, let's go get we get some magnesium. We got some right over here. Bumping it. Not a fan. In room. Dump pit. Come on. So yeah, we're going to be grabbing a full load of magnesium. Because we're going to have to, we are going to have to make a lot of ammo. Like, see what I was doing now. Making the dump pit so that the rocks don't keep falling back into the miner. See how much stone we've got. Pretty decent amount. Almost more stone than magnesium. Ugh. We'll just let that continue to dump that stuff out and go from there. Let's see. Yep. All right. Hmm. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off because we're actually gonna process some of that stone and then use the gravel sifter to perhaps get a little bit more materials. Try this and we're going to see if this will work. It's a lot easier to let it do it than me have to do it. Don't hit our ship. So dumb.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There, good there. All right. Let's see, 43 on food. Stuff out. Not sure if this is where it will end up going, but we're just, like I said, just gonna land some stuff out. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Mm. That won't work there. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put yep, 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 yep. There. There. Could have sworn I did that. Could have sworn it. Oh, I guess I did. Okay. All right. All right, so these are going to be auto cannons. No idle movements. No idle movements. that. Go ahead and drop some steel plate in there and do it. Oh man, I turned you off. I did not put. Oh. Golly. I thought I turned that. I could have sworn I turned auto movements off. Oh, see, that one's fine. So. Should be this guy? Yep. If. There we go. Facing the right direction. No ammo. Production. Not basic assembler. Industrial assembler. Okay, we need... First of all, let's find out what we got. Ammo? Okay, that's just Gatlin. There's not. So let's do a magazine. Okay, so we need to make autocannon. Big time. And that is decent amount, but not terrible. We're gonna do 250. That's a lot. That is a lot. Refinery. Need to make sure that magnesium's getting pulled out of here. Come on. Let's go. Boom. And on to the large. Nope. Nope. That is stone plus. That's a good thing, I guess. Empty. There we go. Cockpit. Large, 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 large. Wish I didn't have to do the yield modules, but I don't. Need to find out ions. What are we looking at for ions? Don't suspect we're going to need that anymore. 12. That's it. Okay. I need... plate, please. There's got to be more plate than that. Come on. Nope, it's not gonna work. Hmm. Not thrilled with it. I have to be careful with this one though. I may be setting myself up for some interesting trouble here, but it's a lot of power. We're gonna need a lot of power for that many ions, but oh man, that's not gonna work. Crap, did not line that up right, which means I'm gonna have to do that other side too. Okay. It's gonna be a lot. What do I have in my inventory here? Plate. Let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna be 8 here on the bottom. Okay. How many? I need to find out how many. Mm, that's the name of our ship. Go ahead and turn those off. Or prefix that. Okay. Let's get that going. Should be able to pull that from the front here. We'll get the last of this. Ooh, maybe not. There we go. Yep. I could have sworn we had. Got 6. I need 30 large steel tubes. I know that right off the bat. Just gonna do 5. Just 5 sets 10. We're good. All right, so we got our ions, we got our hydrogen. We got some guns. What do we have here that I could possibly use that? Should I put? Oof. Or not a hydrogen. Yeah, give me a food processor. Okay. We have made a mistake on that. If we're gonna do a quick save just in case I clang this out. But did. It's 7.5. And the upper limit. Let's try 85. There we go. Yeah, I had that mixed up. I need to see how far I can take this. That does not look steady. Oof. Not pretty. Six, 60, 65. Now I could, okay. So I could technically put these, another set of thrusters in here. Do I have any in my inventory? Nothing. I put that there. It will. I would move it down a little bit. Might be able to get something there. Oh, yeah, I might be able to do that. Okay. Let's see. Me two large. Two more large ion thrusters. The heck, man? Why aren't you going? How do I not have steel plate? Is that all the steel plate I had? Maybe. Maybe. No. Yep. Okay. Turn that off. Not gonna build it up yet because we need to add it to the group. Come on, no, 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 no. 3 thruster components. It's not good. Okay. Sucks. All right, get in here. K ions. Save. 3. I need 3 thruster components. Golly, man. Okay. That means we got. Need to make a flight. It's freaking out signals, man. They should not be coming on. Let's do some. They follow through with some of my more self-inflicted risk. Just because I like flying this thing. Watch, I probably won't have the stuff I need. Okay. So all we are here to do is to find 3 thruster components. That's all we need. That's all we need. 3 thruster components. No, 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 no. Golly, man. No. I turned that on. Okay. Extra components, please. Nope, none there. Oh, we got some.
Inventory full.
This should just be thruster components, right? Okay. All right. Got that. Don't know. I might be able to put some of these in there. 6. Put 6. That allows me to get
Inventory.
6 more. There's no inventory in this seat? Really? There's no inventory at all in this? No. Okay. Alright. Let me do one last look. Ugh. There's crap in here. Nothing I can take. Okay. Yeah. Nothing I can carry right now, and that's okay. Because we are just here to pick up these thruster components. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back. And this time, I will try not to crash. All right. Crisis averted. And the cool thing is that we've got some extra thruster components in case we need them. Because we will be carrying extra parts with us. Alright. We'll probably be carrying this guy with us. Just think about it. If we can make... Actually, that just made me think of something. We can turn this into a scout ship also. Let me go ahead and start filling some of this in. Some of this is going to change. We are at 2 hours though, so we are wrapping up today's stream. And I feel pretty safe saying we made some major progress today. And you guys can now get a sense. Let me finish welding these up, but you guys can kind of get an actual sense of what my thought process was with these hinges being able to bring fully functional food processing along on a small grid ship. So we'll be able to make meals. There's actually a lot of different things we could pull off here, but meals, we're going to be putting some probably large grid variants of solar panels on, so we're getting the most that we can get out of that. I need to stick on some hydrogen engines because right now we're short some stuff. Actually, we might be able to stick it right there. Might be able to do it right there. So, yeah, probably there. It's gonna work out best. But yeah. I don't know. I need to make sure we're going to be able to keep ourselves powered. Like I said, with all these. Dammit. Is that one on? No. Off. We have thrust in all directions. We've got 2 forms thrust there. This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, we'll try to get more of this cleaned up and done next time. We're first gonna try to smooth out and blend in the top, and from there, that I'm hoping will give me the idea that I need to do the bottom. We do have the option of running more turrets here on the bottom, and that's something that I'm thinking is very likely. So yeah, that's it for right now. Let's let me grab some food, and then let's see, what do we got here? Got enough grain. I don't have any food over here, do I? No. Let's go ahead and plant some stuff real quick. One, 2. I'll do veggies and grain. It's not gonna hurt. Dadgummit, wrong button. Plant. 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 Put this back in here. And then let's get got the cooked food, which is 2 grain. Getting that cooked meat. I almost wish we had more wolves showing up. They're not as plentiful as I had hoped. Let's add that. We're gonna add that. Okay. We go ahead and eat this so that we can get so that we can have that ready when we come back next time. Pretty good episode, or pretty good session, guys. Again, know this was an earlier one, so it's not what you guys are used to, but we've got some, I think we got some really good progress on our escape ship. Still a ways to go, but I think we are well ahead of schedule as far as being able to get off planet. And then of course we will be heading for the beacon as quickly as possible. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you got any suggestions, now that you kind of see what I'm doing with the hinges, I wanted to be able to have some large grid blocks without having to build a large grid ship. We just don't have, the resources are tight enough that we don't have that availability to us. I do plan on taking the ultralight with us. I do plan on breaking down all of the parts from the rovers, the miner, all of that to bring along with us. Resources are going to be scarce in space, so it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, and that's not even touching on hostile resistance that we may come across. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I think we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so let's see. Next week is I do have some stuff going on, but I think I can still safely say we can expect to stream. We're gonna stream at least twice next week. So, you know, if we can get four episodes in, 2 of each series, great. If not, I may have to flex the schedule around a little bit to try to do that. It's that time of year where stuff is starting to pick up project wise that I need to work on around the house. We got some stuff we're trying to get ready ready and tested out prior to hurricane season, and that's stuff that takes time. So I will try to do a better job of letting you guys know in the community tabs with a post on the channel page. So make sure to check that out. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Check out the videos we got. It's almost exclusively Space Engineers, but there's a few exceptions to that. Let me know what you thought of the episodes. If you got any questions about what we're doing, and leave a comment for me. I do respond to the comments. You guys have always been awesome. I hope you enjoyed it today. I'll let you go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Okay? Remember, close your visor. Don't forget your dampeners. Bring that rad kit. And I'll see you on the other side. But until then, I should go.